Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the next play. I'm your host, Darkel, where we talk about sports and compare it to life, because it can be upliftment a lot of times and get knocked down, get back up. But anyway, I want to start the day off by quoting the word of the day. It always seems impossible until it's done. That's by Nelson Mandela, one of my favorite people in the whole world. Yesterday's WNBA scores: the Lynx defeated the Valkyries 81-75. The Mystics defeated the Liberty 86-83. The Tempo defeated the Sun 101-97. And in World Cup FIFA, Brazil defeated Haiti 3-0. Morocco defeated Scotland 1-0. Paraguay defeated Turkey 1-0. I hope I'm saying that right. In baseball scores, the Cubs defeated the Blue Jays 16-2. Tigers defeated the White Sox 4-3. Yankees defeated the Reds 5-0. Rays defeat the Nationals 5-2. The Marlins defeat the Giants 4-3. The Braves defeat the Brewers 3-2. The Rangers 9, Padres 7. Astros 9, the Guardians 3. Royals 6, Cardinals 5. Rockies 4, Pirates 3. Athletics 12, Angels 11. Diamondbacks 9, Twins 5. Dodgers 6, Orioles 5. Red Sox 6, Mariners 2. I would like to say that this weekend we had a beautiful parade for the New York Knicks. And like I said, sports can compare people, because sometimes they tell you you're too small, too slow all your life, or you never do this, you'll never do that. So what I'm saying is, in so many ways, sports, is amazing because some teams that were underdogs become the champions, like the Knicks were. But I would like to briefly talk about the parade, about the Knicks parade. While amazing, I can attest that most New Yorkers couldn't possibly enjoy it because the roadblocks and the massive humanity that you had to fight through and bump into you 1,000 times didn't allow for you to see the Jalen Brunsons or none of the Knicks or any of the floats. I got there at 9 a.m. I left my house at 6:20 a.m., took the bus from Pennsylvania only to be stopped at many police points. And we had media passes, by the way, so they was letting us pass, but when we got to a certain point, it was just too much sea of humanity that you had to fight through. You couldn't get through. Okay, so it was very disappointing. Never got to see any floats. The only floats we got to see was of the sanitation department waving at us, and the crowd went crazy. It was unbelievable. But I did enjoy it, and I know most New Yorkers that waited 53 years didn't also. So please let me know if you did. And please like, share, and subscribe. It's free and it takes less than 3 seconds, and it's always free. I know millions were disappointed as myself. I enjoyed seeing the millions of excited New Yorkers. So the experience of it all, but to see the New York so much blue and orange, the sea of blue, the heavens blue and orange, skies and all that Stephen A. Smith always brags or talks about. But they have to do a better job, the city, so the people that really are diehard Knicks fans can enjoy it. You don't want to see the sanitation department. We waited 53 years. No millions of the New Yorkers had the same experience that I had. So, but the city has to do a better job to make the parade accessible for everyone, not the few. And I just would like to know if you feel that way, if you was there, please let me know. It was crazy, but like I said, I had a great time. But overall, I know many New Yorkers that live in the city were disappointed, and I said to myself, I was better off staying home. But like I said, I wouldn't trade that experience for nothing. I still would like to see the Knicks off jail, to go crazy, take the videos and everything. We were there live, and we went live, me and a good friend of mine that has his own channel, Watching the World. I say that you check him out, Watching the World 777. And also, before I go, I would like to say these words to you also. May each of you want, but never want as long as you live. May you live to be 100, and me 100 minus a day, so I'll never know that such good people like you have passed away. Remember, if Darkel in the next play is not on your screen is not on. So I'm going to leave you with some more positive words. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. And those words come to you from Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Peace, love, and blessings to all. Your host, Darkel. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.